Okay, so yes. So it's actually Courtney that should take the credit for this next item because she's the first to have brought it to this show. I forget when, like a few months ago. And at the time, I remember her seeing her wear that super vibrant, like highlighter yellow shade that you see on Mashonda. We call it red yellow, but there's like burgundies and like these vibrant hot pinks, and everyone was talking about that amazing color. And then of course, you know, it did wonderfully well. Everyone loved it. I think all the reviews on QVC.com right now are 5 stars, which is fairly unheard of. And then suddenly today, they tell us they're gonna mark it down by almost half, that they're gonna move through the final sizes that we have. And so as an incentive, they are putting it at a one show, one time only price of almost half the original price. It's a $62 shirt, and it's now $34 and change. By the way, that's only till the end of the show, and then this time tomorrow night, it'll be back up to $62 at a QVC price. So since you've never seen it presented at a price this low, we had to feature it in the show tonight, and since there's also no reorder, I'm gonna bring David out, and we're gonna get hightailing it through these colors, because there is not a dud in the bunch,
I will tell you, I'm so proud of this shirt, because the colors are all so cool.
They're so...
I mean, we've never done a purple plaid with baby blue in it before.
But then look at the little surprise in back. I don't want to totally give it away, but it is.
That's sweet.
We're going to talk about it in a little bit.
Love me some
So
Ruffle.
while we're at it, yes, purple and light blue.
Purple, light blue.
Then this is the one that just.
I mean, I had some fun here, I got to admit, and I thought, why not do a little red, pink, like chili pepper, and then you called it highlighter yellow.
Yep, it's so awesome.
It's amazing.
I almost wore this tonight, pink tan.
Feeling very British.
Very British.
Love that. Love me a pink and tan combo.
I am in the black white.
Again, you know me with black and white. That's like my thing. I love that 12 months a year. And by the way, tied, adorable.
I'm glad you
Stop,
approve.
how cute. Is that over the jumpsuit?
Yes.
Very smart, I'm liking. But then when you really come down to like, what do you want to wear? Like the minute the grass starts to turn green again, the minute the trees start to bud, fresh navy with green, gorgeous.
And with white denim.
Yeah, oh, hello.
How cute any of these would be with white denim.
Totally, or pale blue denim, as I see Courtney sort of swinging in here.
Yes.
Awesome.
Unbuttoning as fast as I can.
Because everybody's like, wait, I want that. I mean, you cannot help the price. So, David, would you like to go to the girls for the tour or stay here? It's your call.
I do. Do we have all of our colors we do.
Yeah, we do. We're all good.
So keep in mind, we're a lightweight cotton, perfect as we come into spring. It's 100% cotton, which I love.
Correct.
And we're talking to the ruffle trend. We're talking to that cool, but not in a look at my ruffle top. We've got classic sort of boyfriend silhouette from the front, and then that cool little ruffle in the back. I also love peeking out below a little denim jacket.
It's a little bit like ba-bam.
And on the bodice, which is so awesome. You guys are adorable. Love it.
But I love the way Bonnie's wearing it, especially with the tan pants.
I mean, that's so classic, so Burberry, so kind of, you know, traditional classic American. I love it. I think that little pale pink tank is from the collection as well.
Oh, yeah.
So you could play a tank underneath this, leave it open like
Sean and I love like anything British.
Well, hello.
full on.
What's not to
We
love?
may be British.
I love it.
I mean, I think it's quite possible I am.
I think it's quite possible.
And it's just, I could be speaking in a British accent right now. It's just no one can hear it. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening.
I've actually set my Siri on my phone to a British accent.
Me too!
You did too?
Yes, and do you remember when we used to have those? Courtney may not remember this. Do you remember GPS guidance before you had it on your phone?
What's that? No.
I'm old enough to remember.
Like, I forget what the name brands were, but like Garmin had them.
Garmin.
I set my Garmin voice.
To British?
To British.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Yep, anytime, anywhere, any place.
Okay,
can I turn you around?
Could Mashonda step forward for a second and just show this look off? You look smoking hot.
I love that with her shoes.
Me too.
With the indigo jeans, with a little black pointy flag. This is a hot look, and you've tucked the little necklace
I
underneath
love
the collar,
that.
which is cute as can be.
I love that. And you know what I've seen a bunch of people do now, if you did button it all the way up, is they're taking those little like brooches with the ribbon and placing it right there.
Adorable.
Like I love that too.
But that color, I've never done this color in a plaid before. And remember, we create our fabrics. We don't buy plaids off the shelf and say, let's use this one and that
custom.
one. 100% custom. We sit with our fabric manufacturer. I say, throw some of that, now I'm going to call it Sean's highlighter yellow. So there's some yellow in there. Throw a little pink and red in there, some black. And all color, well, two of the colors don't, but 3 of the colors have, that's a really grammatically sloppy way to say this. 3 of the colors are tie back to black. So if you're a black pants lover, if you love your, you know, classic, cigarette pant from Joan, we've got black in 3 of the color options.
I mean,
too.
David, just today, Court and I were in a meeting. When they showed us this, I mean, I literally remember like it yesterday, this color on Courtney. I was offside waiting for something else and just watching it all unfold. People were flipping out. It was a QVC price of $62. And then today, they just, for the first time ever, marked it down by 40% off. It's literally the price of a t-shirt.
Adorable.
I mean, it's just unbelievable. So we are busy on the phone lines. I would encourage you not to miss your chance in that this is also never coming back. And this captive moment of 34 bucks and change is only until the end of this show.
And I'm loving the proportion on Courtney. You're 5'2"?
5'2" and a half. Yeah.
5'2" and a half. Proportion is perfection. I'm looking at Bonnie, who's 5'9". 5'9", and again, hitting everybody right in the right spot. It is going to be that shirt you roll the sleeves up on the minute we get into the warmer weather. Sean's tying it in the front, which is adorable.
I'll be back.
Adorable. But it's going to be that, that really fun new addition to
And you
your
know what
class.
it is? The fact that Sean remembered that I was wearing it in that show, you know why? Because it's memorable.
It's memorable.
Like how many pieces do we have every day, and how much can we possibly remember it? She remembers it because it's easy to remember. It's that special kind of piece that stands out, yet it's so easy to wear. And I think specifically with Mashonda's look, I love that instead of like what can sometimes be a stuffy blazer, you could pop this as a jacket on instead, and it's just so much more lightweight and springy.
Totally adorable.
Court, if we have updates, will you provide them? Because I think my IFB just broke.
Oh no!
So now, this is the show.
1,200 orders placed.
Thank you so much.
Keep in mind, I'll get a little practical for a second. Bust darts. So the fit is going to be fantastic. It's never going to pull across the bust. Beautifully dyed to match buttons. Button placement a little closer together than you see on a lot of traditional shirts. So there'll be no peekaboo. There'll be no like, oh, I turned to the side and I can see the gap because the buttons are too far apart. So all of those kind of Joan, as I call them, details that are amazing. Collars that pop and stay standing, which I think is always such a pretty way to frame your face. But let this be that shirt you just throw on with everything.
I also feel like, this may sound silly, but when I was growing up in high school, now this is like 1990, right? And I remember, because I have a brother 8 years older than me, and I remember taking all of his old like polo, flannel, plaid button front shirts and wearing them like tied around my waist or whatever.
That's why they call it the boyfriend shirt.
Exactly.
It's
and they were super awesome, but the whole like ruffle thing,
you didn't get that.
It feminizes it in a way that my brother's shirt couldn't pull off. And so it's just a little kick.
Your big brother?
My big brother, yeah.
That's nice.
So good. Anyway, we're not doing these again. David, would you remind everybody about colors?
Sure. You're looking at Bonnie is in the what we're calling pink. Pink tan.
Pink tan, yes.
Thank you. Mashonda killing it in what we're calling red yellow, which is just, and when I say red, it's a pinkier side to red.
Absolutely.
And again, black in there as well. Courtney, loving me some that lavender blue, which is so pretty.
Purple blue is popular.
Oh, okay. And then Jack, we haven't given Jackie a whole lot of love tonight. And I love the white denim pantsuit thing going on here.
Well, you're just denim jackets covering up the show. But yes, that navy green,
fabulous. That would, indigo jeans would be awesome with the navy green. Just fantastic for summer.
And then black, white.
And black, white. Doesn't get more classic than that.
It sure does not.
2,000 orders placed. One-time only price, which you can see. Creature of habit. Okay, Sean.
Yes, ma'am.
You are going to get your IFB fix?
I sure am.
Are you a child of the 90s? Would you consider
yourself
a child of the 90s?
I think I was a child of the 80s. I was just 90s for a couple years at my end of high school.